Man's search for fulfillment is beyond ordinary human efforts. At Triumphant Church International, the eyes of your understanding become open to the link between your dreams, earthly realities, and achievements.
Asks Sharon-Ann Phillips, who's going to talk about the lived experience of the importance of breast screening. Okay, give her a hand as she comes. And just to say, she has a book out as well. Let me see that book. Why me? I'm sure all of us, we always ask that question. Why me? Why me? Well, she's written a book about why me because she's been through many challenges, and I read that book in 2 days. It's a phenomenal book, and she's got them on sale outside afterwards as well, downstairs. Over to you.
God bless you. Good morning, everyone. I'm going to go straight in. How many of us have checked our phones this morning? Numerous times, right? No, you don't need to put your hands up. We check our phones, even without thinking. It's just so natural. Today, I want to show you how checking your breasts can become just as familiar. It only takes the time that it takes us to get dressed. Slide 2, please. I'm standing here today because I know what it means to have your life changed by illness. 11 years ago, I was diagnosed with a rare condition, multiple myeloma, which caused cardiac amyloidosis. Long story, I don't have time to go into that. It's in my book. But also, after suffering with that condition, I was diagnosed in lockdown in 2020 with a rapid growing grade 3 breast cancer. And if I didn't find that lump when I did, which had already started to spread underneath my arm, I would not be here today. 11 years ago, the doctors gave me 6 months to live. I survived that cancer. I survived breast cancer because somebody on Instagram was saying, get to know you're normal. And as a result, each day or once a month, it's actually the first of the month today, and I do a video every month to say, first of the month, check your breast. But somebody encouraged me to check my breast to get to know my normal. And it was whilst I was getting to know my normal, I was able to spot something that was abnormal. That was almost 11 years ago when I was first diagnosed. I'm still here by the grace of God. Prayer works. And that is a separate testimony. 1 in 8, next slide please. 1 in 8 women in the UK will develop breast cancer. Oh, by the way, that's a picture of me. You know, when you've been given 6 months to live and you're still here speaking to people like the CEO of GSK, Pfizer, St. George's, bringing awareness to your story and changing lives, we give God thanks. Next slide, please. So I'm here today to ask us to give ourselves some TLC. We all like a bit of TLC. T, touch. Become familiar with your breasts. Make sure that when you feel anything, if you feel anything unusual, you'll know because you've been feeling it regularly. Look for changes. Does anything look different to you? And check so that if you see anything, get it checked out. Go to your GP, please. Do not hesitate. Give yourself some TLC. Look, touch, look, and check. Next slide, please. Where and when? When should I check? You want to check the whole of your breast area. Go from your collarbone, up, down, under your armpits. You want to check every side, every time. You can do it in the shower, before getting dressed or before going to bed. Make it part of your life. There's no special technique, and you don't need to be a medic to check your cells. You know, we like to lotion our cells every morning. Check your breasts, check yourselves when you are lotioning. Next slide, please. What should I look for? You are looking for anything that is new or unusual. It could be a lump or a swelling, a change in the skin, the nipples, anything, any discharge which is unusual, a rash, any change, a size. It doesn't mean that it's cancer. It doesn't mean that it's a small c. Christ is a big C. It doesn't mean that it's cancer. But whatever it is, we can get it checked out very soon. If you do notice a change, next slide please, book an appointment. Go to your GP, do not wait. Now, I mean, back then when I was checked, I went to my GP and the GP said, oh, it feels a bit tissue fatty. I didn't expect cancer after having cancer again, but it turned out to be a rapid growing cancer. Get it checked out. If I didn't check it when I did, I wouldn't be here today. And most people, what does the Bible say? We perish through lack of knowledge. Get it screened out. It's not, you know, it's not a big thing. It's not impossible, but it is very important. Keep checking. Between appointments, you know, we get called for the routine mammograms. Even, you know, it might be once a year. Women between 55 and 71 get called in. But do your checks in between those screenings. And also, I just want to add, if you're over 71, they want to stop screening you. You have a right to get screened. And also, under the NHS referral system, you have a right to get referred to whichever hospital you want to. I was misdiagnosed for a whole year by my local hospital, and somebody told me that I could get myself checked out under, back then it was called the choose and book system, and I was checked out, and that change in doctor saved my life. So thank you. Screening is important. Do your own checks. Book your appointment. The last slide, please. Oh, slide 7. Take it home. Okay. The full checking guide is on my website, heartbreaktohope.co.uk. Take it home with you. You can follow me on Instagram, author Sharon-Ann Phillips. And my book, I'll be selling a few copies today downstairs, $12.99. So please do get a copy. It is inspiring and it can help change the lives of those that have suffered loss, cancer. I've suffered a lot of loss, but that's not what I'm here to talk about today. Before you go to bed tonight, you will probably check your phone one last time. Oh, let me just check this and see what's going on. But before you put it down, take 30 seconds to check something far more important. You. Know you're normal, trust your body, and make sure that if something changes, you get it checked out. If time is... I'm going to stop there because I'm going into another conversation. But thank you so much for listening.
Thank you so much for that.